Hello, good morning. Myself Anuj Jaiswal. Today I am discuss about knowledge and curriculum B.Ed second year, University of MDU and CRSU, Haryana. Let's see question. What is culture? Describe the role of culture in knowing. Or what do you mean by culture? Explain the role of culture in knowledge construction. Answer. Culture refers to core beliefs and customs of a particular group of people, and it can be observed in many aspects of their lives, such as their language, food, clothing, religious ceremonies, symbols, and history. In many cases, culture is associated with family origins, race, ethnicity, and geographic location, but culture can also be gained by choosing to identify with a specific group. Culture is a learned way of behavior that is transmitted from generation to generation. Moreover, it is shared by a group and historically accumulates over a period. Role of culture in knowing knowledge construction. First, in the conceptual area, the relationship is characterized by reciprocity, and knowledge defines culture and culture defines knowledge. Second, culture influences the appreciation of processes such as knowledge sharing, development, or retention. This type of relationship between culture and knowledge gets most attention in the knowledge management literature. Third, culture influences the way knowledge process develop in the organization. This relationship is different in that it concerns which forms how knowledge process take and not whether or not they come about. Culture guides the interaction between people. Culture influences vertical knowledge sharing, either knowledge sharing in the hierarchy. Fourth, the degree of knowledge sharing depends on culture. In masculine individualistic culture, the importance of knowledge sharing is less automatically recognized. Culture influences the contents of the knowledge sharing process. In an informal network organization, knowledge sharing develops substantively different than in an organization with a formal and closed culture. Knowledge sharing can be more difficult between groups in an organization with clearly distinguished cultures than in organizations that have a strong and uniform culture. Fifth, culture is an element of the organizational context in which knowledge sharing takes place. This context stipulates how and when knowledge is shared. This fourth relationship concerns an indirect relation between culture and the knowledge sharing process. Culture, example, plays a role in defining the acceptability of a specific organization structure, which in turn influences knowledge sharing. Sixth point, culture plays an important role in the management model an organization embraces. In other words, culture affects the acceptance of actively managing knowledge process by others stakeholders than the knowledge workers themselves. Seventh point, culture guides the way an organization implements its management given an existing management model. In other words, culture stipulates the focus and style of management as well as actual selection and interpretation of interventions aimed at influencing how individuals and groups deal with issues of knowledge. It also stipulates the chance of success of actually specifying and taking management measures. Example, culture contributes to defining which interpretation of an intranet will effectively promote knowledge sharing. This is most important question for MDU and CRSU B.Ed second year. Thank you for watching this video.